Hey everybody, Michael from Bedell Property Management. Happy spring. Here with another gardening tip video for you. This one's awesome, it's easy to do, and it's a quick, easy money maker that'll take all your landscapes to the next level. So let's go take a look. Alright, so as you can see, things are growing in here nicely, and in front of us we've got some peonies here. That's what this nice row is. And they're real tall and upright, ranging from maybe 4 to 12 inches right now, and they wouldn't seem like they need staking, but in just a couple weeks they're going to be at least twice as tall, and they're going to start putting these big beautiful buds on them that'll turn into beautiful pink and white flowers. And when they do that, they're going to get kind of top heavy and pretty floppy. So while the plant's still small enough, we're going to go ahead and stake these up using just some stakes you can find at a local garden center. These are really commonly used for growing tomatoes, but they work perfectly in our application here. It'll really add to the beauty of this area. You want to have the peonies hanging down into the water feature, and it'll really make it much more showy. So I'll show you how to install these stakes. And by the way, this is something that you charge your clients for. Charge them for obviously your time to go get the stakes, time to install them, and then at the end of the season here, whether it's as part of a fall cleanup or otherwise, you can once again charge your clients to remove these. And what you may find over a period of years is you'll end up with an accumulation of them, and you no longer have to go purchase a bunch at the beginning of every year. So we'll show you how to install them, and you'll be on your way to making money here this spring. So let's take a look. Alright, so as you can see, we've got a couple of these stakes or tomato cages spread out here, and with some wire cutters you can cut them down. They typically come another tier taller than this, and that's going to be a little too tall. Something you want to think about is not having them be so tall that they stand taller than whatever perennial or shrub you're trying to stake on up. And obviously in this case we're doing peonies, but we'll show you another couple plants before we take off here that you may want to consider staking throughout the year. So real simple to do. You're just going to want to come into the middle of the plant here and very gently work that down in, and make sure not to break any of these stalks. As you're going down, you may want to just slightly work them in like so. So there we go, real simple. Got all 4 of these installed. We'll probably put another 4 going down the way here. A couple other spots in my yard here, I've got some peonies, so I'll go ahead and stake those up as well. But we'll show you a couple other perennials here that you're going to want to think about staking as well. Alright, we've got some black-eyed Susans that are just starting to green up here, and they aren't even going to flower till almost in August here in southeast Michigan. So it's way too early to think about staking them now. However, come midsummer, once they're starting to put flower on, that would be the time to think about staking them. So this is something that goes beyond just even some spring maintenance. There's perennials that are fall blooming that you're going to want to consider staking then as well. Alright, another one of my all-time favorite perennials is hyssop. And it doesn't seem too tall right now, but this will get 3-4 feet tall by later this summer. So in just another week or two here, I'll certainly want to consider staking that. That'll make a big difference. Once it hits about 3 feet tall and starts putting on tall flower stalks, it'll get a little droopy, and putting it through one of those stakes or tomato cages, whatever you want to call them, make a big difference to help keeping it upright and beautiful. And just over to the right here, we've got hibiscus. Same thing, just looks like woody stalks, nothing now. But come September, this will be 4 or 5 feet tall, and especially once it goes to flower, it'll get very, very droopy. And so this is another example of a shrub or a perennial that you're going to want to stake later in the fall. So maybe we'll do a video on that when the time comes. So anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Go ahead, comment below. Do you guys do anything like this? If not, I highly recommend it. It's one of the easiest money makers and goes a long way to adding beauty to your clients' landscapes. Take care, guys. Catch you soon.